Hi everyone, it's GIRN. I'm the CEO of ANOKHI Media, and I'm coming to you today because there's something really important I want to talk to you guys about. In fact, it's something that I've been meaning to share for quite some time by coming here live to you all, our members here at our ANOKHI Media Facebook page, but I've been waiting for the right time. And why today is the right time, I'm going to tell you also why that is the case as well. Today is exactly 3 weeks away from a very important event that we are going to be launching. It's called This Is My Beauty. It's our very first beauty event for a very long time that we're going to be hosting in Toronto at the Uptown Loft on Yonge Street. And the reason why we've decided to do this event this year is it is one of 2 parts of a boutique event series that we're launching this year, which is called the ANOKHI Prestige Experience, T.A.P.E. T.A.P.E. And we've decided to launch this after actually rebranding the entire brand last year. It actually took us a whole year to go through the process of really understanding what it is that you're looking for from us, and also what value you consider to be something that is indelible in your lives. So with a lot of hard work, a lot of changing things that we've been doing, historically speaking, on some levels, upping the game in other levels, we also wanted to introduce some new elements like this particular event series, the ANOKHI Prestige Experience. I'm really happy that 3 weeks today, the very first event is taking place in Toronto at the Uptown Loft. And I want to tell you that I'm actually so excited about this event series because after the 14 years that I've spent in ANOKHI Media, kind of developing it and morphing it and finding different ways to interact with all of you guys, to find different ways of, really establishing a momentum that makes sense for you, but also one that we could really deliver on. And this particular event series, T.A.P.E., is something that's very close to me. It's very dear to my heart because it actually was born and has come out of a lot of trials and tribulations that we have had over the last number of years that we've been doing what we're doing here at ANOKHI Media, but also equally from all of the tremendous uncanny success that we've also had, and it's really been because of you guys. So I wanted to kind of hone in this year, and I wanted to be able to create a much more meaningful relationship between us here at ANOKHI Media and our family out there in the big wide world of Facebook. So I figured that I'd come in, I'd check in with you guys, I'd also say hi, and also personally invite every one of you to this event. This Is My Beauty. It's taking place exactly 3 weeks today in Toronto, and you can purchase your tickets at anokhiprestige.com. And let me tell you what it is that you get for coming out and supporting us, helping us actually start something new, something that you've been asking us in many different discussions, through email, through social, through even like live interactions with myself and the other ANOKHI team members. You've been asking us to create something that allows us to have more of an intimate experience with you. So those of you that will be in Toronto, or those of you who are close enough to actually make the trip out, the reason why we decided to do it on Sunday is where you can actually, even God took a break on Sunday. So I think all of those women out there, all of those guys out there, all of those people out there who are struggling with being able to make ends meet in their personal, their professional, their spiritual, their wellness experiences and life on a daily basis, I want you to stop everything on that day, April the 30th. It's a Sunday, even God rested, and I want you to come out and experience the kind of day that you deserve to have. A day that's filled with sharing experiences, talking about challenges that we all face and ways in which we can overcome them, talking about the state of empowerment amongst genders, really experiencing an environment where we all feel that we're a part of something that involves us, but is also greater than us. This Is My Beauty is that event. It's the time when you get to shut off the world and be a part of something that involves you and also is meaningful, so that you actually get to experience a day where you get to live the greatest version of your life. And that one day is April the 30th, and I'm going to keep saying it over and over again because I want to make sure you don't forget, because this day is really, really important for anyone out there that actually wants to elevate their life to the next level. If you're not that person, then you definitely should not be a part of this event. But if you are that person, or you are trying to be that person, or you perhaps even fear that you may never become that person, here you're going to be in an environment with world-renowned speakers, experts in the field, everyday people, and all of everything in between that, where we get to talk about the 360-degree approach of what beauty is today. Glamour, pop culture, the DIYs, knowing how we identify ourselves in our own beautiful selves. How do we overcome any challenges in the realm of self-image, in the realm of beauty, in the realm of, wanting to just be who we want to be and owning the right to be that. That's what today is a time that I'm coming to you at. I wanted to choose today. The reason is because 3 weeks today, that's 21 days today, right at this particular moment. And the time right now here, Eastern Standard Time, is 7:35. You would have missed the event. I don't want anyone to get FOMO. You gotta go check out ANOKHIPrestige.com. Tickets are only $99. And the reason why we have a charge for it is because we gotta pay the bill. We've got to have the opportunity to be able to bring in some incredible speakers, vendor booths from our sponsors who will actually be there from the entire time. And by the way, I haven't mentioned what time that is. 11:30 a.m. is when the doors open. We kick off at 12. It goes all the way through to 5 p.m. without a break. And our vendor lounge is not going to be stopping for a moment. There's going to be a fabulous DJ that's also going to be playing during the time, intermittently throughout the various programming that we have. We have 3 great performers that are going to be a part of this. The DJ and the performers, you'll be able to check them out. I'll leave a little message in the comment boxes so you know exactly who's going to be attending, in case you miss this part of the chat. But we have the fabulous DJ Fizza, who's going to be spinning some incredible, empowering beats from east to west, from R&B hip-hop to freestyle to Bollywood and Bhangra and everything in between. In between all of that, you're also going to be having performances by Farah, who used to be called Ferrari. She's actually rebranded to be able to come out with a sound that is more indicative of who she is as a woman today. She's got some empowering music that she's going to be sharing, along with the incredible Angela Seni, who's also going to be performing. And she kind of comes from this really cool vibe of just, living in your right to be who you are. So her music kind of comes from that space. So they're both going to be there live, along with DJ Fizza. Can't wait for that. Along with that, we've also got food, beverages, a fabulous gift bag. You also have the opportunity to see some incredible keynotes. I'm so pleased to announce to all of you that we have got the world-renowned female empowerment advocate, Miss Almas Jawani, joining us for the empowerment keynote. Now, for those of you who don't know this woman, I don't know where you've been, but let me tell you who she is. She's a woman that has traveled the world over for so many years, talking about how we can empower girls and women in downtrodden countries, as well as countries that have everything, to to find a way to, you know, both expose, find, you know, ways in which we can find solutions, as well as kind of help change the course of how governments actually look at the gender disparity discussion and problem that's been the case since the moment that man was on earth. So she's going to be coming at beauty from an empowerment perspective, and I really want you guys to check her out. She's going to be in the afternoon after lunch. So really, this is definitely an event that you need to be a part of. The other keynote that we have that I'm going to be announcing now, and there's many more to come that I will be announcing, is going to be the health and wellness expert, Sonia Jas. Those of you who are outside of the GTA, let me tell you a little bit about her. She is a very well-known health, wellness, fitness, nutrition expert. Here in the GTA, you'll see her all over the TV talking about all the fabulous ways that she's learnt through personal experience what works and what doesn't work. She is going to be talking about how she transformed her life from who she was to who she is today. And who she was is not a woman that she felt proud to be. And who she is today is a woman that's empowered, and she's empowered by design of her own life. So her story is going to be the transformational keynote. So she's going to be around, you know, just a little after noon. So I want to make sure that you check that out. We also have a great makeup demonstration taking place by an incredible brand called Vasanthi Cosmetics. They have been around for as long as ANOKHI has. They are very dear to me, the ladies who have started the brand. They have just grown from being this tiny little, you know, organization to being this incredible brand. Their products, whenever you see me on Instagram or at events, you'll see that 80% of my face is Vasanthi Cosmetics. There's a reason for that, because they really understand the mid-tone problems, and they provide great solutions both in their skincare and also in their makeup. So you've got to see what they've got that they're going to be talking about during the makeup demonstration. And we also have a skincare and a hair demonstration. I believe we have a hair demonstration, but you know, I'll be back to explain whether we do a little later this week, because it's just everything's coming at me right now with you know, bookings from speakers and just all this activity from sponsors. We have announced a number of our sponsors already. If you haven't checked it out, go to ANOKHIPRESTIGE.com, which is also where you can buy your $99 tickets. We've decided to keep this event very boutique. So it's not going to be a huge event. So if you're planning on taking the day to come to this event, I really recommend that you go to ANOKHIPRESTIGE.com. Go grab your tickets right now. You don't want to be one of those people that gets there last minute and sees that we don't have any tickets left. And that actually happened last year during our annual awards show. A week before the event, all of a sudden, we had no more tickets to provide for purchase. And we had everyone clamoring to want to purchase tickets. Our problem was that we just didn't have any more tickets to provide. So I don't want you to be in that boat if you want to come to this event, because we are going to be coming at you 360 degrees of beauty. Everything you want to know, everything that you didn't know, and everything that you don't even want to know about, but we're telling you why you need to know about it. So I hope to see you at This Is My Beauty in Toronto at the Uptown Loft, on April the 30th, which is exactly 21 days, aka 3 weeks today. And at this time, which now is 5 minutes later, it's almost 7:45 Eastern Standard Time in the evening, you would have missed the event. So go check out ANOKHIPRESTIGE.com. There's tons more information there. We are updating things on a daily basis, and I'll be back here in a few days to make some announcements about some more speakers, about some more sponsors as well. But before I leave, I just want to also share one thing with you. I'm a huge advocate for female empowerment. I'm a huge feminist in all the ways that that word is right. And a part of that for me is creating an awareness campaign to be able to help our women around the world, our girls, even as close to right around the corner from here, who are being trafficked. There's a great organization here in Toronto that's run by a very dear friend of mine called Shear. The organization is called Freedom. She and her incredible team have done some incredible things here in Toronto and in Canada to even change precedent on the government level to help with this huge problem that is regional, national, and international. A problem that's not going away, and a problem that there will be representatives from the organization at the event that are going to talk about how you can get involved, why you need to get involved, and how we can help our women and our girls stay out of the hands of people who want to use and abuse them. So they will also be there. I'm truly, truly honored. I'm very, very happy that they are going to be a part of the ANOKHI Prestige Experience, an awareness campaign that's going to be surrounded around being able to find ways how we can collectively come together to be able to help our girls and our women stay safe. So I'll see you at This Is My Beauty, Sunday, April the 30th. Tickets are $99. All things beauty. I'll be there. I hope to see you there. My fabulous ANOKHI team will be there. And we will also be Facebook Living all day long for those of you who can't make it out for the event. But those of you who can, tickets are $99 at ANOKHIPrestige.com. You really want to be there. It's going to be an intimate, enlightening, enlightened experience. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in a few days. Ciao for now.